Get ready to discover the truth behind the clash that shook the foundations of two universes, the inevitable collision between the Dark Knight and the Sentinel of Liberty. Many talk about who would win, but few know the details of each time these titans faced each other, from physical combat to the alliance forged in respect. The result of their main battle was decided in a way you won't believe, directly involving the fans. Hey clickers, subscribe with the bell activated, comment on the content you want to see on the channel, share this video to help us grow, and leave your hype. That helps us a lot. The rivalry between Batman versus Captain America transcends the simple comparison of abilities, diving into the very essence of what it means to be a hero without superpowers in worlds filled with gods and monsters. On one side, we have the peak of human perfection, a master in countless martial arts, an unmatched detective, and a strategist who uses fear as a weapon, molded by tragedy in his relentless pursuit of justice. On the other, the pinnacle of human potential, a super soldier whose body was enhanced to the maximum, a born leader and an unshakable beacon of hope, a man out of his time who represents the greatest ideals of his nation. Both are the tactical brains of their respective teams, the Justice League and the Avengers, and embody human determination taken to the extreme. The question of a confrontation has always been one of the most debated among comic book readers, as their similarities make them perfectly balanced adversaries. The stage for the most iconic clash was set in 1996 during the monumental miniseries that put the two biggest comic book universes on a collision course. In this saga, two cosmic entities, brothers who represented each publisher, forced their champions to fight each other to determine which reality would survive. The fate of the universes would be decided by a series of duels, and the fifth listed confrontation placed the vigilante of Gotham City against the Star-Spangled Hero. The stage for this historic battle was an unusual and claustrophobic location, the sewers of Manhattan, an environment that would test not only strength, but mainly the cunning and adaptability of both fighters. The fight was intense and brutally balanced. For a long time, neither could gain a clear advantage. Every strike from Captain America was blocked or dodged by Batman's agility and technique. Every attack from the Dark Knight met the impenetrable defense of the vibranium shield. The battle dragged on, demonstrating the deep tactical respect they had for one another, anticipating moves and countering with pinpoint precision. The turning point came circumstantially. A sewer gate burst, releasing a torrent of water that momentarily unbalanced the Sentinel of Liberty. Taking advantage of that split second of distraction, Batman hurled a perfectly aimed batarang, disarming his opponent by knocking the shield from his hands. Even with imminent victory, the Dark Knight admitted to himself that under different circumstances, the outcome could have been different. The victory was determined by a fan vote, an external factor to the narrative that sealed the fate of that specific encounter.
From this grand event was born the Amalgam Universe, a temporary fusion of the two realities where characters were combined. Although Batman and Captain America did not interact directly in this new scenario, their essences were merged with other heroes. The Super Soldier joined with the Man of Steel to create Super Soldier, while the Protector of Gotham was combined with Wolverine to give rise to Darkclaw. This was a direct consequence of their confrontation, showing the impact that the collision of their worlds had on the very structure of comic book reality, even if only for a brief period. Years later, between 2003 and 2004, a new crisis united the heroes of both Earths in a way never before seen in the JLA Avengers saga. This time, they were not adversaries but unlikely allies against a cosmic threat that could annihilate both universes. It was in this scenario that the true dynamic between the Dark Knight and Captain America was explored in depth. The respect that was once tacit became explicit. In one of the most striking moments in history, the two meet and, with only a few minutes of observation and dialogue, demonstrate their analytical genius. The strategist from Gotham quickly deduced that Steve Rogers was a man from another era, a soldier with unshakable morality displaced in time. In turn, the leader of the Avengers perceived the pain and personal tragedy that motivated the billionaire beneath the mask, understanding that his war against crime was deeply personal. This instant mutual understanding forged an unbreakable bond of trust. They became joint field leaders of the massive team of heroes, planning strategies and coordinating attacks with perfect synergy, as if they had worked together all their lives. Their partnership was the central axis that allowed cooperation among so many powerful individuals with distinct personalities. Instead of trading punches, they exchanged strategies, combining one's detective mind and technological resources with the others' inspiring leadership and combat experience. The climax of this alliance showed how formidable they were together. While Captain America led the front lines, wielding not only his shield but also Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, proving his worthiness, Batman coordinated the teams and exploited enemy weaknesses from the shadows. They no longer needed a fight to prove who was superior, for they had found in each other an equal, a soldier and a general whose only goal was the victory of justice, no matter the personal cost. Their journey evolved from a battle for dominance to an alliance for survival, proving that their greatest strength was not in their fists but in their minds and unshakable ideals. So, what did you think of these encounters? Who do you think would win in a fight without external interference, only with their skills and equipment? Leave your opinion in the comments. We want to know your side in this legendary dispute. Like this video if you are a fan of one of these two giants, and share it with your friends so more people can learn the complete story behind Batman vs. Captain America, the fight of the century. Also, suggest other confrontations you'd like to see analyzed here on the channel. Your interaction is essential for us to keep bringing quality content. Thanks!
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards